And as far as like the fighters who fight here, because it's off the beaten path, it's not sanctioned stuff.
Right.
Why do most fighters fight here as opposed to going to New Jersey or going to Pennsylvania, where they can at least they're fighting in a sanctioned event where their name can get out there?
I think there's two main reasons, and one is because a lot of these guys are New Yorkers, so that's probably the more convenient one.
Sure. All right, let me know how much it is, all right?
That and the fact that the rules, you know, you can pretty much come up with your own rules, your own set of rules, what's comfortable for you with your opponent, and you know, this is a grassroots level. So a lot of guys, they don't want to go in there and they don't want to throw the headbutts and the flying knees, but they want to do something close to it. So, you know, you have to accommodate, you know, because at the end of the day, you want it, as a promoter, my thing is like, I know I'm not going to have the best fighters in the world here, but I want to have the best fights I can get, you know, the most exciting fights. So, you know, you got to work with the fighters, you know, and because you have to respect them. They come here and they put everything out, and, you know, the element of danger is there, you know, and you know, I'm a fighter myself, and I know what it's like, you know. The New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, they were the first opposition, actually really the only. In the 10-year span, they just were so opinionated about what's going on. The guy who runs the athletic board, the legal counsel, is a guy named Nick Lembo, and he runs the American Boxing Council. So, you know, he felt there was some entitlement to him saying something and everything being held under his jurisdiction. And I'm always like, you know, no, you know, I said, you know, and we always went back and forth through either media or through, you know, some third party, and so at some point, I think it was 2008, he put a ban, he blacklisted my fighters from Jersey. Most of my guys didn't even care. I'm like, okay. So what we started doing, we just started giving guys aliases. So now we got our aliases, and you know, it's funny because now if you look at some records, you'll have like a guy named Buck McWinters, who's a black guy from Queens, nothing near being Irish, probably knows maybe 2 Irish people. There's a guy named Buck McWinters, he's got a 3-0 record. So you probably got promoter somewhere like scrambling to find this Buck McWinters, like, because the write-up on him is amazing. Like, oh my God, he knocked the guy out with a head kick, you know? But it was an alias, you know, and we had to do that. We had to resort to that because you know, the athletic commission, they wanted to blacklist people. So where there's a will, there's a way. If I want to put on fights, I'm going to find a way to put on the fights, you know. And if guys want to fight like they did, they're going to find ways to fight.